everybody, and welcome to a special episode of ASMR Minecraft. As you can see, we are currently in old school Minecraft 1.7.3. And I had an interesting comment. Somebody suggested some sort of challenge playthrough of Minecraft. He suggested Skyblock in particular. I may revisit Skyblock, but for the time being, I got my mind going, and I kind of wanted to revisit, Minecraft that I know. So I decided to do, well, you'll see exactly what I'm about to do. And for those who don't know, I'll explain when I load up the world here. So anybody who knows that seed already knows what's about to happen. And here we are. This is it. The famous or infamous seed 404. And now what's so special about this seed is this large gravel pit here. And you can see how it opens up into this massive cavern. Now, what I'm about to do is something called the 404 challenge. Essentially, all that means is I've got a day above ground. I've got one entire day up here to do what I need to do, grab what I need to grab, and then after that, I'm stuck down there forever. And I just gotta figure out how to make it work. So first order of business is I gotta get some wood and then stone, as well as some seeds and saplings. I'm pretty sure they do grow underground. So by grabbing these, I'll be able to start some sort of underground farm. At least that's the idea. I'll grab some more as I go along, but I need to grab some wood right now. And immediately get a wood then stone pickaxe and a stone axe, because I need to be harvesting as much wood as physically possible, just in case it doesn't work the way I think it'll work. So it's gonna cover my bases, just in case I can't grow anything underground with bone meal. I really do just gotta be careful about that, because I did a little bit of scouting out, but I didn't really I didn't test all my ideas. I'm not cheating it. So obviously anything that goes wrong due to lack of preparation, that's intentional. I don't want to be some 404 challenge god, you know what I mean? And come in with all this meta knowledge of the challenge and just smack it. No, I want this to be a challenge. It's in the name, right? So just gonna dig right. Hopefully I'll hit some stone soon, so I can just get cracking. All right, perfect. So I want 6 stone to start. Actually 7, because I also want to build a shovel. Fuck it, get 2 more for a sword. And the one thing I did scout is the location of some coal. So I am cheating that, but hopefully you guys can find it in your hearts to forgive me about scouting the coal location above ground prior to this. Just ignore that incredible trouble I had in making a shovel. I'm a professional, don't worry about it. Now, at time of recording, my soft-spoken reading video of The Hobbit just went out, and I aim to improve the quality of my oratory skills as time goes on. I definitely don't speak as clearly as I should. I actually did have to take speech therapy classes when I was in elementary school because my grasp on the spoken word was so poor, and some would argue that it still is. I don't even know if I need a bed. And there's the coal over there that I was talking about. Should be about 20 pieces of coal, which is enough to get you started. I might try and look for some more, but I gotta make a beeline back to the hole. You know, oh yeah, pigs too. I gotta kill as many pigs as I can, because food is gonna be kind of scarce to start with. So this guy's about to meet his maker. I'll come back for that coal. Hey buddy. Once again, please ignore the poor play. You know what? I'm gonna get 3 wool, just to be on the safe side. I don't know if you can make a bed, or excuse me, make wool out of string in this version of Minecraft. I'm fairly positive you can, but I don't want to take too many chances on that. You know, about the coal, bird in the hand, and all that. I don't want to forget about the coal and run out of time up here. It's already high noon, so it's pretty important that I get this before I forget, as I tend to do. What was I saying? Yeah, speaking. I will make a concerted effort in the next video to speak clearer. Even though I thought that I was enunciating my words properly, I think I was, I don't know, I think I was trying to rush it a bit too much. And it came out bad in some spots, you know, very unclear what I'm trying to say. So I really do gotta work on that in the future. If I want to get my audiobook quality up, I gotta master a certain pacing and cadence when it comes to the spoken word. To actually properly do that, I think I try and get my words out too quickly and they get jammed up somewhere in my mouth. Do not take that clip out of context. Please. Please. I beg you. But next time I'm going to try slowing down and really making a concerted effort to pronounce every syllable properly. And one thing I did realize with a lot of audiobooks that I did listen to is the manner of speaking that these guys have. The cadence is foreign to a lot of, you know, things that I know, like how people typically talk. And I think I've come to the conclusion why it's like that. Otherwise you jumble and trip over words and all this and that. Why did I do that? So I've got to really focus on slowing down and all that. And I feel bad for the people who have to edit audiobooks, by the way. Because just the amount of like retakes I did on the fly that had to be cut out, and like sniffles or whatever, or just random noises that came from the background that I had to just like scoop out of the end product. Pretty heinous. And I can't imagine being the guy to do that all day, every day, you know what I mean? That's like your job, edit audiobooks. Because even a regular audiobook is a fairly, I don't want to say dull, but they fucking put you to bed, alright? Let's not mess around with that. Audiobooks put people to sleep, right? I'm not out of line for saying that audiobooks put people to bed most of the time. It probably should be illegal to watch audiobooks or listen to audiobooks and drive, just as it's legal to take Halcyon or Valium and drive, even though I disagree with that legislation particularly. But you know how it is. Like how some ASMR channels may have that disclaimer, don't listen to this while operating heavy machinery or driving. I feel like audiobooks should come with that same disclaimer. So for the guy actually editing those things like 12 hours a day, every day. Like, yo, bro. I don't know how you stay awake, but you are a trooper. I almost forgot. I hope everybody's having a great day today. And I do mean everybody. And I hope your day is really going great. Happy Easter. I'm recording this on the 30th. So happy Easter to everybody. Even if you don't celebrate, I hope you have a happy 31st of March. Easter or not, you know, I hope it's a good day tomorrow for you guys. And I'm not asking anybody to subscribe or anything like that, but if you feel like you want to see more of my content, subscribe and turn the notifications on. That's the best way to do it. Like I said, I'm never gonna beg you for a subscription. That's not me. Like, I'm not gonna do that. But if you do actually want to see more of my videos, that's the best way to go about it. Because I do it a lot where I go, you know, I'll just wait for this guy to pop up my notifications again, you know what I mean? I'm not actually subscribe to the channel and expect it to just keep popping up. But a lot of the time YouTube just stops recommending you a certain channel out of the blue. Alright, as a quick aside, it's now nighttime, and I now have to enter this cavern and never return to the surface ever again, which is going to be interesting. Okay. Excuse me, what is that? Yo, we've already taken damage. So, I think what I'm gonna do is just kind of stay up here where it's reasonably safe for the time being and like make it my base of operations, because down there is full of a lot of nasties, a lot of mobs. I'm gonna turn the music down a little bit. For some reason, old school Minecraft music is like very loud. Not that I complain about it that much. I really do love old school Minecraft's music and soundtrack. I think I've said it many times, and I'll say it again many times. C418 knocked this shit out of the park, bro. Guy knew exactly what the mission was, and he delivered. Oh my god. Okay. 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 I nearly just failed that challenge immediately. I don't have to put a jump scare warning on that. I'm not going to. I've been tossing the idea around in my head to just like scream as loud as I can in one of these videos and just not add a warning to it, and see how many people make it to that part of the video. I'll put it like 3/4 of the way through a video and just scream as loud as I can into the microphone and see who comments about it. I think that would be a funny prank. But that's enough of that. Back to what I was talking about before I nearly died. Subscribe if you want to. I'm not gonna sit here and beg you to do it. You know, you're an adult. Presumably, you can make your own choices. If you want to see more of my content, that is hands down the best way to go about it. Subscribe and turn on notifications. Because, like I said, sometimes YouTube will like keep up recommending a channel to you and their content, and then all of a sudden will just like stop out of the blue. I've lost a few channels that way. That I never subscribed to, and I just expected YouTube to continue recommending me the content, and it just stopped out of the blue. I'm gonna build a bed so I can set my spawn point down here in case I die, so I can die and not fail the challenge. That's the idea, although this might fail the challenge automatically by sleeping in a bed. I do not know. I didn't look up the formal rule set or anything like that. I just know you can never return to the surface, and now you have to live like a fucking goblin forever. that's my piece out of the way. Subscribe or else. But here we are. This is for the guy who suggested Skyblock. This is like the OG Minecraft challenge, and ironically, it's like the complete opposite of Skyblock Survival. If you think about it, it's like the complete opposite. Skyblock, you've got limited terrain, and you're in the air, right? In this one, you've got as much terrain as you fucking want, but you're stuck underground, boy. Oh, that's sketchy. One of those Herobrine tunnels, you know? I gotta be careful not to get lost down here. I gotta think of a way to, like, make sure I find my way back to my, like, little hovel. You know what? I'm gonna do it the old-fashioned way to start, which is coordinate scum. So I'm just gonna walk back to my bed, and well, first things first, I'm gonna pop the iron in the almost in the fridge, in the furnace, and then my brain is like working overtime right now. I don't know why. Maybe it's because I had another long week, but I'm gonna just pop up F3 and screenshot this bitch. Bang. Do it again. Bang. Alright. So now I'll be able to get some iron tools and all that good stuff. You know, I'm gonna build a second. Nah, I'm gonna just use this till it breaks, I think. And then deal with the consequences. Just pop some sand in here. Some non-native materials. So I know when I'm getting warmer coming back to my base, I can't put sand everywhere. I didn't get that much sand. So I just gotta be like conscientious about where I'm at, I guess. It's a good thing I got gravel, I guess, for some flint. But this is a massive cave system from what I remember. I'm talking like ridiculously big, especially for like beta Minecraft. Because old school Minecraft had like big caves, but like nowadays they're like bigger, and you can find like ancient cities and shit. That's something I saw recently. The warden, the big, I can't see what it's about to say. That big creature, you know, dark blue creature. That like hunts on sound and shit. That's pretty wild. I actually found it through like one of those kind of clickbait brain rot videos about like it was how much skulk can come from one skulk thing. And I was like, what the fuck, skulk? And I just like found out about that. And it's wicked cool to see like all that skulk like take over the mountain and shit. That's a fun video. Complete brain rot. I think I'm dumber from watching it, but you know, I was entertained thoroughly. I need to kill some skeletons. I should probably go back to that initial opening. Okay, so that's where that was. The Herobrine tunnel, the 1x2. I'll get another pickaxe before I go back there. I can just chuck this in lava or something, because I'm not too attached to a stone pick like that, man. But I want to test out my bone meal theory. I nearly tried just fucking crafting that in the furnace. My brain is cooked. Do not want an iron shovel. And I'm definitely gonna make a chest, or attempt to store some of my valuables in that I don't want to be lost. It's gonna be a hotbar. Okay. Keep some wood on me just in case, though. You never know when you need some wood. Heard a zombie. That's not what I'm looking for, though. using a stone sword for the time being, I think. Get this iron. Can't be lazy about it. Looks like there's something up there too, like a cave system. I hope nothing can fall down from that, but I know better than to assume that nothing is going to come down from there. I'm probably gonna have to go up there at some point and manually clear it out, but I'm gonna have to really turn down the saturation on this one, because if I don't, it's gonna be just like really dim. Like it's dark for me right now. Put it that way, and I'm playing the game. It sounds like there's a zombie dungeon. Looks like there's a zombie dungeon. A lot of weird tunnels down here. I'm not about to go up there either, not at the moment. I want to find that skeleton that was shooting at me if he's still here, which I doubt, actually. Never mind. I can swim, so I'm not too afraid of coming down here in the water. This is a problem though. Okay, 3 bone meal. Before I do any more of this, I'm gonna have to find enough iron to build a set of armor, because this is not kosher. Fighting these skeletons, bone men, without protection, man. Definitely not thrilled about this situation at the moment. But there's another one. There's 2 more. Dude, there's definitely a skeleton dungeon down there. There's definitely a skeleton dungeon. Oh, yep, definitely is. There's a 4th one coming out. Holy moly. This is pretty heinous. I should not have done that. I'm gonna patch this bad boy up, I think. But yeah, we're pretty well and truly hemmed into this little corner at the moment. Definitely not about to stick my neck out on anything. This can get blocked up. Just gonna build a way down now. This is like definitely a bit harrowing. I didn't even look up that passageway. Could be getting snuck upon by something at the moment. Lava everywhere too. This is a pretty tricky place to be in. At least I'm getting enough iron. I'm not iron deficient, which is great. By the way, if anybody wants to share how their day or week is... God damn it. Where? Shit. Okay. If anybody wants to share how their day or week is going, please do so in the comments below. I'd love to hear from you guys. When I'm not, shitting my... Oh, God. When I'm not shitting my pants over a stupid block game. I mean, hopefully at some point I'll find diamonds down here. I don't see how you couldn't. I mean, we're already down at Y14, so diamonds are like around. I don't know when I'm gonna cut the video. I don't want it to be too long, but this has to be a good introduction to the 404 challenge. Remember, we're not able to resurface anymore, so hopefully, like, I'm actually able to grow shit down here. Like, bone meal has to work. I'm gonna grab this coal and then make my way back to my little safe spot, and then make an attempt at growing a tree. And remember, this is like, there's no creative mode, no cheats or anything, so anything I do, it's gonna be done by hand, you know. Like, there's no shortcuts, man. There are no shortcuts. If it's gotta be done, I gotta do it. Shit, dude. Okay. I'm gonna find my way back up. back up this way. This looks a little familiar. I'm gonna try it right here. I got some space. So, I can take my sapling out of the chest. Which is gonna be down here, I think. And I gotta build a hoe. I'm just gonna try and like bone meal the thing before the soil stops being fertile. Okay, 4 bones too. All right. I got a lot of coal, good amount of iron. This is looking up, you know. There we go. Okay. Go back to my lonely dirt block. You know what? I got a better idea. I'm gonna go down here with the water and try it out next to this shit, so I can presumably actually have the soil become fertile at some point, and I might be able to actually farm down here. I don't think it'll grow on its own, but if I get a steady supply of bone meal from what I assume is a skeleton spawner, I'll be able to like sustain myself down here. Dude, it works. Sick. Okay, that's all I needed to know. So as long as I have bone meal, I'm eating. So I might as well like get enough for bread, I guess. Perfect. Kind of a bogus farm, but you know, beggars can't be choosers right now. I gotta do what I gotta do. And now I gotta try out my tree theory. Just based on the seeds, the tree is excuse me. The tree isn't working. Uh-oh. I might have made an oopsie. If I can't even bone meal the tree, let me try this one. Put it in a nice open area and see if that'll work. It won't even stay planted. Maybe it's to light level. So I'll just pop a torch like right here. Okay. No. Oh, there we go. Yes, thank God. It worked. It just needs to be the right light level. Wonderful. And it took up a lot more bone meal than I really wanted it to. So on that note, I think I'm going to end the video here. I hope you all enjoyed, and I'll catch you all in the next video. If you want, please like, please subscribe, definitely comment. I really enjoy seeing you guys' comments down below. So I'll see you all next time.